It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It's been said so many times before. But it's not just a piece of paper to me. There was a price for this paper, and the price was high. Most importantly, I had to sacrifice time that was meant for my children. Volunteering at my children's school completely ceased. Weekends were spent either working on the next project or reading a novel's worth of pages. Trying to fit in chores and laundry, well, left little time for anything else. The kids just had to help out. And sleep? What's that? If it was not for the grace of God and the support of my family and friends, I would have lost my sanity. Days began with a haze of just trying to remember what day it was, or was there something I was supposed to do? Just trying to make sure that each kid's needs were attended to was a major feat. Finding a babysitter was an accomplishment in itself. Trying to accommodate their schedule to accommodate my schedule was nerve-wracking and exhausting. Vacations did not exist, and holidays became a day just to get through, just so I could get back on my schoolwork. My friends wondered if I was alive. "Hey, let's go have a drink and a bite to eat," they would ask on occasion. A drink? Are you kidding? I needed all the brain cells that I still had left attached to function. I was not like the younger crowd who could party all night and then return to school the next day ready to learn. I would be so dysfunctional that I would not be able to find my glasses. Yes, I need them now too. Plus, if I had any spare time, I would feel guilty if I didn't spend it with my kids. Dating was totally out of the question. I had little time for my own family, much less adding another person or persons into my life. I didn't need the stress of trying to put on makeup or find the right clothes. Who needs it? Plus, I figured all in good time. But I do miss sometimes the camaraderie. Former business associates as well questioned whether I was going to return to my prior profession or turn into this new creature that was going to be of some benefit to them. I just tell them, wait and see. A lifestyle also had to be abandoned to make way for this plight. Loans and aids are what sustained us in order to obtain this piece of paper. I was conscious of every penny spent, and sometimes we just had to do without. It was back to basics. Instead of shopping in the trendy stores at the mall, Target became a household name. No prepackaged food, everything was fresh, because it simply just cost less. I guess it's okay if you like cooking, but who has the time? Attendance at many social events did not occur with the thought that someday I'll be able to return. Charity events that I had dedicated a lifetime to had to fall on deaf ears. I felt that I abandoned those less fortunate. But now, I was one of the less fortunate. Did anyone care? Not really. My standard of living declined dramatically. Instead of driving a fancy car, it was now just a mode of transportation that got me around. No longer did I live in a beautiful home. It was a meager rental that the 5 of us existed in from day to day in hopes of having our own again one day. And for what? A piece of paper. For what? I grew as a human being. Yes, I did learn additional knowledge to my already 40+ years of experience. But what I learned was more important though. I truly began to appreciate other cultures and people and concluded as my lifelong view that we all bleed and die the same. So we should treat each other the same. My scope of peers became expanded, from scholars to those fresh out of high school. I would forget that I was old enough to be most of their mothers and began to try to communicate on their level. Peace out, I would say, not having a clue to what I was saying. Well, maybe they didn't think I was on their level, but for me, I had to believe it in order to reinforce my confidence to continue. Sometimes I felt so out of place, but then I had to remind myself why I was here. I was here for me, to show me that I could finish something that I started a long time ago, and for me to show others as well. This paper was like a period at the end of a sentence, showing completeness of something started and now finished. My mom is making me walk, especially since I'm graduating with all Greek honors, or as my kids say, geek honors. She says it makes a statement to the kids, and not just yours, but to all the other ones that look up to you. I hope it makes a statement that says, if I can do this, anyone can. This piece of paper represents years of sacrifice, but it also represents a whole new world available to me and my children. It is my trophy, and it makes me a champion with myself.